Yo, this is Life is Rigged, and I want to make a video about the homeless are being rounded up in every country except Cali. For some reason in Cali, they get to, but they have been doing little spurts of gathering homeless off the streets, and family members are saying that they are missing. Well, for the family members who didn't give a fuck in the first place, why you care now? But it don't make the law correct of what they're doing. I told you this is a slave planet, a pain planet. Imagine living in a state, in a city where homelessness is illegal. How do you pray to God? How do you pray to a good God? This is a fucking low, man. This is a slap in the face, man. For real. How do you pray to a good God, thinking it's a good God, and homelessness is illegal? Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in because no matter how tight the rope gets on your neck, you still want to hang on to this false reality that you have, and it don't matter in no time. You're gonna be crying to yourself in disgust that you thought God was good and everything is okay to the last fucking second, to before they put that motherfucking rope around your fucking neck. It's already around your neck before they kick the chair from under your legs. You got the rope on your neck, and you still believing your false perception of life. That's mental illness. And talking about mental illness, let me speak on a heckler that's in my comments calling me mentally ill because he make $200,000 a year, and he says that what's my last name so he can see if his family had my family as slaves. This is the 666 beast nature I've been telling you about, where we all compete against each other. If you do the same thing, they always compete against you. They jump in your lane, bite off of you, then want to sit up here and want to throw stones at you. Man, if you don't slap yourself, bro, who in the hell you get your information from thinking that you can call me a bum with all this consciousness? Huh? Imagine a guy, what you think happened to a guy who have all this consciousness and ends up being homeless in a world where they want us all in pain and all in slavery. Huh? People act like the word blackball don't exist. People act like white systematic racism don't exist. That's what it is when you dealing with the 666 beast, bro. That's why it's like I'm not pressed like to even try to save y'all. I really just want y'all to just fucking just go ahead and get offed off and shit. You know, the people who really living in their 666 beasts, because you are not even a real fucking player. You already reneged on that character. Now you are a extra in a movie with no purpose. It wouldn't be no movie without the real players, because the real players are the only ones that says game on. Come on. That's Ready Player One. Game on. Bring it on. It don't matter what you put on me in this world. I know this world ain't for me. I know you're gonna sabotage all my endeavors and relationships and friendships. But I say game on, buddy, because I'm gonna defeat you. And we're gonna rise and we're gonna defeat you. If you're not on that type of speed, 9 times out of 10, you already dead, and you're not a player in the game. You just a dead zombie who has an opinion. Now, for the heckler that was in my comments, swearing up and down, he teasing me because I'm homeless. He's like, "Oh, you homeless? My kid got more than you." Great, 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 great. You have more consumption than me. Congratulations. For sure, if you're going to be here, you got to gather up your consumption, right? But it's one thing that you left out of how you got your consumption, sir. I don't have to suck dick and kiss feet and rub feet to get the consumption, okay? If you want to sell your soul and suck a visible dick and praying, then contradict yourself and suck a literal human body dick just to get somewhere in life to get your consumption and sell your soul, um, I'm not into that. Everybody ain't into that type of things. You know what I'm saying? You know, people turn that down and and rather live in their car than do that. But you know, you can't tell nobody nothing. Everybody delusional, right? Everybody think their opinion is correct until they meet life is rigged. Yeah. Agents posing as they as legit. You know, we're gonna get to that later though. But thanks to the person who was defending me in the comments. The name is so long I can't remember the name. At least somebody defended me and shit and looking out for me, because the rest of you motherfuckers suck. You know, for whatever reason, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all motherfuckers suck, man. I'm gonna troll a couple of my subscribers because I know they're agents. They come and they steal life is rigged material, or they come and listen and they don't give no support and show no support. So shit, well, I mean, if you gonna call somebody, if you wanna judge me, what that makes you if you follow me? Like whatever you say about life is rigged, why? What do that makes you if you follow me? If I'm a bum, if I'm don't have no education, whatever you want to say, what it is. Why do you follow me? Because I don't follow anybody who I think is dumb. I really don't. You can even, I don't even bookmark nobody. If I run across your content, if that shit far left, if it's some, what you call that? Some bullshit, I'm not gonna fucking, watch your channel or come to your channel, even comment on your channel. That is weird material, weird behavior. That is creepy weird. Creepy weird. Y'all niggas some creepy weird motherfuckers who bump guns and don't even know shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't know shit. Jealous. You're jealous, son. When they hear this shit, they be mad as fuck. Like, oh my god. But yeah, man, they made homeless illegal in 47 states. I just saw an article on that and wanted to do a video on that because I'm like, hey, I'm recently homeless, so let me do a video on that. The only reason why I'm letting you know that I'm homeless to let you know that I can't be phased. Thanks for the love. I can't be phased, okay? And I want to show you that I can't be phased, and this is just a little phase I'm going through. So while you talk shit while I'm in my phase, when I come out of my phase, how you gonna like me then? So they ain't gonna like you when you homeless, and they ain't gonna like you when you in your house and you owning your businesses, which I will still be talking the same talk when I have money and when I don't have money. So please spare me your bullshitting as opinions because I will zap your ass out of existence, my niggas. Period. I do not show up to a page I don't agree with, man. Okay? The minute that I don't like I say, bro, I had to correct some people because a joke went out of context and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is when when everybody ain't on your level, they don't understand your jokery. They don't understand you know what I'm saying? They can just get you let's say I be misunderstood a lot. You know, like I say, man, they being on homeless be coming with this shit, bro. Like, y'all don't understand, man. In 47 states, it's illegal to be homeless. Who do you think is behind that? God, the watcher. How he's not with it. You have this imaginary, delusional ass fucking way of thinking, my friend. It's like he's whatever you think he is. It don't work like that. If he ain't opposing the wicked, he's wicked. All these laws is illegal, and he's not stopping the laws, and he's not stopping the police from putting cuffs behind you. He ain't stopping nothing. He ain't stopping extra problems that comes beyond that. Like if you go to jail, he ain't protecting you when you get into your fights, which you don't even supposed to be there in the first place. Just a snowball effect growing bigger and bigger. But it all starts from one thing: the homeless is being illegal. If you help the homeless in 15 states, it's illegal. If you get caught giving a homeless man $1, it is illegal. Now, why are the homeless? The only way the homeless can be illegal if you was on the slave planet. So what that do? They put fire in the homeless people asses to get up and get back into the matrix and accept this $6 an hour wage. It's all the laws forces you to come back into the matrix, into slavery. If you go live off grid, they're gonna come knock on your door. If they see your RV with the wheels on there, the drivable RVs parked for too long, they're gonna come and knock on your door and investigate that. Like you gotta keep it moving. Why is it so much motherfucking heat and pressure against the homeless. That is proof that you are on a slave planet. Now, people who sold their soul and don't know their soul, they sold, like one of my subscribers that makes $200,000 a year. He's a white man. He's a racist white man, like I figured. He subscribed to me, and he's a Christian, and he subscribed to me. Why he subscribed to somebody who beneath him, I don't know. You gotta ask him. He's in the comments somewhere, trolling. Um, it's either you're gonna be homeless or you're gonna be selling your soul, going to a motherfucking college for 4 years, um, erase your brain and clog everything, erase your program and add all they gonna you gonna let the college install all this new bullshit ass flim flam software into you. Then when you get to the motherfucking job site to get hired, you gotta suck the boss dick to get this $200,000 job because he's gay. And you telling me that's life? What if you don't have to suck his dick? All bosses are pricks. So you is making $200,000 a year. You come back to your community like you're somebody special, but when you go to work, he treats you like a bitch. He call you a bitch, or he just embarrassing you in his own way, and you will see the worst version of themselves when they are in the supervisor wearing the supervisor hat. While at work, he will treat you like shit. That's why you be so angry and come up on somebody else, but you can't turn around and give your boss. You can't defend your boss. You want to come and release that shit to other people who you think that's better than financially. That's a pussy move. It's a pussy move. So we got all types of ages on Life is Rigged channel. You got people who's I don't got the ID the people that's on my page. I feel like I want to do it for fun because I love trolling. You know what I mean? I love trolling fake motherfuckers and people. Period. Because I put it in their face to challenge them. Like, what you gonna do about it? You're gonna have to make a decision. Ain't no more. I'm not gonna let you fake with yourself. You're gonna have to make a decision within yourself. You're gonna have to ID yourself. You're gonna have to admit that you are a soulless being to yourself, or you are a dumb motherfucker to yourself. Whatever you is, a racist, you're gonna have to admit it to yourself if you come around me. That's why people don't come around me because they don't want to admit that who they are. Because people live in different characters, but they never look in the mirror because they don't want to see who they are. They don't want to be reminded of who they are because it's so bad that they just want to cover it up and act like it don't exist as possible, as much as possible. So hang around people that can expose them. They scared of that. They don't want to face that. Sometimes if they hear something, they will. Yeah, I mean, man, look, bro. Like I give the game here, man. So I knew there was gonna be some hot shots who got money gonna come on here and be talking some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hard. Of course it is. Of course it's illegal to be homeless. I told you this was a slave planet. You can't look at the laws and how the police. The police is the government. I had to make a video to for the dummies. To let them know, like, bro, y'all acting like the police is not the government. You gonna go tell the government that the police is abusing you, bitch? That is the government. That's how stupid we are. People do not. That's what I'm saying. People. be delusionally fucking twist fuck jobs. They read the Bible and try to separate um the pedophiles and the slavery all in the Bible and separate that out. They just try to change the goalposts too motherfucking much. The police, I'm gonna act like the police is not the government, then complain when they abuse us. That's the government. The police is the government. My nigga, that's it ain't that's the last that's the muscle of the government. If you in a city, that's the city government. If you the state police, that's the state government police officers. They are all government officials by city, state, and federal. So man, come on, quit playing with me. Of course they train these police officers to beat on black people and everybody else included now. That's why they can do it so comfortably. They do it so comfortably. It's like they don't even fucking blink. They just know they ain't gonna get in trouble. Look at the energy of these cocky ass police officers. Of course they was told that's your government. They trained them in basic training when you go there for 6 months. They train you with this fucking attitude that you are better than the public. So I don't understand how people just they do that, then they separate um, rape, human trafficking, and murder. They mentally separate it out the Bible like it's not in the Bible. You can point it out to the Bible to these Christians. Oh, I forgot slavery. You can point all that out in the Bible, and mentally they will separate it out of their heads like it's not in the Bible, and still rock with the Bible. That's crazy. It's crazy. So you do the same with these laws. You blocking out that the homeless is being homeless is illegal. You block it out and still be praying God, thinking God is blessing you or will bless you or bless people. But the little kids are getting fucking 200 fucking kids is getting kidnapped for human trafficking. You think you got blessed because you got a house and this and that, and that's the reason why you think why you ain't say you just work hard for it. That's the reason why you think that God bless you and God is good. You ignore the fact that people are getting murdered, human trafficking, sexually assaulted. We talking kids here. You block that out. You just living in your own cocoon where you can change the goalpost to whatever you want. You're delusional. You're a piece of shit. Somebody needs to slap the shit out you so you can wake up because you don't know what the fuck you thinking about. They are going. They are showing and been showing the total disrespect in the way they handle us in this slave planet, and you still don't get it. You got to look at the energy. Look how they coming up on you. Look how they walking up on you. Look how the judge look at you when she's speaking. Look at the faculty. Look at the whole fucking system, how they treat you and look at you. You're a fucking slave. Ain't no fucking way they can make homeless people illegal when the economy is fucked up and they paying illegals $8,000 a month on a fucking card. How do you feel when they pass laws saying that being homeless is illegal? We need to make shirts, bro, that says how is homeless is illegal when y'all pay if the foreigners 8,000 a month, 8K a month. How do that make sense? because y'all will make it make sense because you're delusional. You're gonna block that shit out and still say God is good. They will never be able to set up shop like this. Can I get some likes, or you gonna be weird and just be on my live and don't give likes? I mean, if you weird, just say you weird, man. I understand. I understand. You know what I'm saying? If you weird or whatever, and it ain't like I'm lying, I'm kicking facts, but can't get likes. You know, that's what you gotta deal with when you kick truth. You got these halfway out motherfucking supporters that don't motherfucking support. And that's why it's I already know. I'm the most conscious, bro. I already know you're doomed. A part of me uh get the data of how I'm the temperature of how I get the temperature and the feedback and the stats and analysis from overall. Sometimes I get it from my page. I can look at my page. I know what's out here. I know what's out here. You know what I'm saying? I can see how y'all reacting to shit. And I know how much or what to give y'all off of that. I can't go super deep. I was gonna do the video Tartarian Giants. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Go to my Patreon, whenever my website, whenever it's gonna be up next week. You go there. You gotta pay before you even go on the site. If you want to know about that shit. And they gonna be sitting in no car. Ain't gonna be none of that shit. It's gonna be motherfucking computers out. It's gonna be computers on the back on the green screen, on the big screen. We pointing out shit. We getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm not going to be wasting my fucking breath on fucking motherfuckers who still sleep. My whole video is like saying, "Hey, over here! Look at the fire! It's over here!" I already yelled out the fire. You still standing in the fire? I gotta keep going. I can't be wasting my breath on that type shit. You know what I'm saying? They know the homeless don't have support. You know what I'm saying? They know this. It's a free body to get. Oh, we can just go get the homeless. Ain't nobody gonna fight for them. Ain't nobody gonna fight for life is rigged. They don't even fight for freedom fighters and activists. No, you ain't gonna fight for your ass. Get jammed up. Yeah, laugh. Get jammed up. Then you want to get real. You want to be calm, and then you understand life is rigged a little better. While everything is good, if everything is okay in your life, you're not gonna understand life is rigged. Some people smart. Some people be like, I am doing very okay, but I'm still gonna listen to him because it is kind of like that, and blah blah blah. Nah, motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm doing good. See, you a consumer bot. You don't build yourself up with knowledge, with the right knowledge of the awareness of what this place is and who you are in it. If you don't know exactly what this place is, you ain't gonna know who you are. Most people died not knowing who they are. They going that's diminishing your soul every time you come back. You go through a life and you don't know who you fucking are. Whatever that is. You don't know who you is. You don't know who you are. You have that's why I was gonna do the video. Um life is scripted. Break the script. You're playing the script, bro. You come down here and play so many scripts and you ain't never played yourself, which is being a God in the truth of consciousness. Because you might be too pussy, too scared. It does bring it does background and upbringing has a lot to do with it. In that lifetime, I seen all the dirt. I seen all the grime. I grew up in the worst, terriblest neighborhood you can imagine in Detroit, and that was a curse. and a blessing at the same time because they thought they was gonna eat me up, but it taught me to be find myself again, and I'm stronger. Look how I talk. People like, yo, nobody talk like you, bro. You too fucking strong, and people get jealous of that because they weak. They bite off of you when they weak. They steal your energy and then they go run off. They don't support life is rigged. They think it's all motherfucking shits and giggles. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be my mouthpiece. I told you. This page ain't gonna be here. You just gonna see me out and about in the future. And you gonna be like, I know him. I used to be sub to him. Oh shit. Oh shit. And oh shit. Human 666 beat. I told you you are the 666. We are the 666 beast. I've been overrode my 666 beats character meat suit. Yes, you're still gonna do some things like eat meat and do certain things. You still in the flesh. We talking about consciously now. So where is it to go? We see how and what they do. They're cheaters. They will force you down to be homeless. That's what that COVID-19 the spinoff of that COVID-19 shutdown is was the how do house grabs. I lost my house during that. What you want me to do? Lost my house during the COVID-19 shutdowns. Okay, it was a house grab to bump you down to be homeless so they can human traffic you. They constantly engineering ways to thwart uh, thwart our imagination with facts, laws, and the workforce, adulthood, reality in general. For sure. Grow up, have some responsibilities. Who knew that responsibilities is code word for being a slave? You thought having responsibility, man, those responsibilities do not supposed to be a laundry list, my dude. Just because it is because you work for somebody else. I mean, you gotta take their shit. You gotta the government shit because the government taking taxes out your shit and taking extra shit by paying extra money to make you work that job more harder because everything is so high, the cost of living, and you can't even come outside because the laws are so fucking tight. Anything you do, they're gonna come and say you can't do it, give you some annoyance, like, ma'am, you can't save rainwater. They be like 10 police cars outside your house because you're collecting rainwater. That would annoy the fuck out of you. You're not free. All right, you got a big house, you got a nice house. Go outside your driveway and yell. Go, yeah. Do that 10 times in a row and see if the police will show up and be ready to take you to a mental hospital. You're not free. Look how close your neighbor is to you. You're too close. Your neighbor is your spy. That's why it's a possible agent. Not all, but most of them are. Go move 5 times. I bet you out of 4 of them times, your neighbor was your enemy, or you didn't like your neighbor, or your neighbor had bad energy, or it could be the cross street one, it could be one on the left of you, right of you. One of them neighbors is gonna be a thorn in your ass. Why? because we are too fucking close together in a fucking barbaric society. What do you expect? If it was civilized society, yeah, you can live that close, right? And everything would be smooth. But not in this society. Look how they got us all close together. The houses need to be spaced apart in this type of society. If you want shit to be smoother, there's people going to jail for life, killing their neighbor because they just had bad blood. Point is, you're not free. This is a slave planet. Don't come up on my page talking about I make $200,000 a year and you sleep in your car. You want to tease me because I'm sleeping in my car, and you make $2,000 a year. You still a slave. This channel is for those people too. You still a slave. You just on a different bracket. I didn't have to suck no dick to get a house or get a job. You sucking your boss's dick. You sucking God's dick and you sucking your boss dick. Period. You in a slave planet. God write these laws. Inspire these people to write these laws. Next thing you know, the rope is gonna be around your neck, and you're gonna be looking up like God. You gonna let them do that? Yes. He let them do everything fucking else. So what you been doing? You've been sleeping. You've been in your cocoon, your own bubble, changing your own changing the goalposts to every fucking um situation you see out here. You change your goalposts in your mind. You make it fit so you can live better. That don't change what's going on outside your bubble. Then when your bubble, immediate bubble, get affected, when that motherfucker that rope breaks through your bubble and put it and it goes around your neck in your bubble, that's when you want to jump out in the community and join forces. No, you keep your fake ass back because you're a 666 beast that only um care about yourself. You as long as you okay, for the people who think that long as I'm okay, I'm good. While we're all in a suppressed system of slavery and pain, fuck you, man. You a sellout. Period. Period. I have survivor's guilt. I have told you I'm a superhero, and I really mean that shit. I cannot be doing good while everybody is doing bad. Okay, that's the difference between me and you. Just wait. You're gonna see it. Money gonna come out of nowhere for me. It's gonna come out of nowhere. I'm talking about thousands of dollars. It's gonna come out of nowhere. Soon as the Aquarius kick in, it kicks in this month. Spring up. It starts when the spring, not in December when they was saying it. See, they tell you the wrong time so you won't catch it. Hopefully you won't and all that. Really, truthfully, World War III and all this fucking dollar crash shit is supposed to happen before the Aquarius starts, so you won't catch that frequency of consciousness. They desperate to stop that shit by all means. They're gonna drop documents saying that Christianity is fucked up. All y'all Christians about to be fucked up. Y'all gonna be confused. They're gonna be running to life is rigged. And I don't know how to look at the fact that you had to wait for them to drop some documents saying that if Christianity was fucked up. They're gonna do this to get everybody aboard one religion. When they get everybody to one, thanks for the love. Let me get them likes up. When they get everybody, when they ready to get everybody to try to get everybody, because they want everybody on $1 bill, on one money system. They want everybody under one religion. So when they ready to get everybody under one religion, the Pope in on it, everybody in the Muslim, Muhammad's, all of them, they in on it. They all in on it. When they ready to drop, they gonna drop some documents about Islam and Christianity, and they're gonna destroy those religions. And they're gonna really destroy it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be chaos. People ain't gonna know what to do because they want everybody worshiping one religion. Okay? Money system, you want everything under one. This is how aliens come to a planet and total domination. And totally dominated. Change the avatars, change the mind state, change everything. You think they can just zap this shit in one day and make this shit happen? No. When you do it like this, in a process like this, it is locked in forever. They are scientists of what they do. No, no, no. We ain't gonna just come in and just do it like that. We gonna slow roll this shit. And we gonna make them give us their consent to do this. What? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You believing in religion in 2024 when you know God ain't doing shit for nobody here, man? You're behind the eight ball. I'm sorry. I told you I'm the lead of Aquarius. You don't know it yet. You don't know it yet. It's gonna be night and day. I'm gonna be like, bam. You gonna be like, what? Did he sell his soul? You better not say that. 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 Supreme beings don't never have to sell their soul. That's all they have to do is demand it. And they have their ways of demanding. Yes, you gotta use fucking you gotta have negotiating power. So thanks for the lights, man. Damn, you know this is my birthday month, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Birthday coming up soon. And if I'm in my car, living in my car in my birthday month, that's what it's gonna be. They're trying to set it up to where I'm gonna be still in my car in my birthday. That's what type of little petty ass bitch ass games they play. Because they harping on just imagine if somebody else wasn't as strong as life is rigged and they was going through this. Just look at all the fucking stress they would have been eating from that person. And all the worries. And what if they got kids and they doing through this? I seen girls living in their car where they had kids, or whatever. So this is why you go through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they can eat your energy. You could be depressed. So you can lower yourself. Well, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. You start lowering yourself. Oh, oh. You step down. No, you stay up. Keep your conscience up. You stay up, whatever situation you in. I seen a brother. He was a young brother, clean cut brother. I know that he made some bad decisions for him to get in that situation, but he's like one of his legs was lost, and he didn't want to carry no crutches up in there, so he got out the car, had a nicer car, jumped out the car, he hopped on one leg to the door, opened up the door, and he was hopping. I'm like, who was just hopping behind me? I looked, I was like, oh man, my man got one leg. I was like, bro, I commend you for being strong, bro. And he still was smiling. I looked back at him, he was smiling. I'm like, man, that's how you do it, bro. I was like, bro, I salute to you, bro. You smiling. You made me smile because you smiling under your situation. You know, made his day. You can tell he used to be like a thug or whatever, but he was smiling. He ain't, whatever. So, I mean, people are holding on and gathering up and competing against this consumption for no fucking reason. No reason. That's all you doing is consuming. That's the Hunger Games we're gonna play. Is just we gonna all consume and go and be for ourselves. While we all see this big ass elephant in the room called the government, and we just gonna ignore that, and we just gonna compete against each other, fight against each other, and not help each other. You know what I'm saying? Come up and rise against that. It has to be another war. We can't get around it. They made the homeless illegal. They showing their asses. They going to a new low. You know what I mean? When is people's gonna stand up as a whole to be like, no, this is enough. You're gonna have to stop this. You gonna have to change this law right here. You gonna have to change, and we gonna start off with this motherfucking goofy ass law you got down here. Where you gonna have to change. Somebody got to go to the house, the judge house, and say this shit and creep up on him and catch him getting his newspaper off the porch. They gonna have to hem him up and tell him this shit like that type shit. you know, like what are you doing? You know, you gotta have power like that. This is a war. This is and there's no fight. When are you gonna fight for the good? There's no fight between good and evil. Y'all just delusional about that. You don't see nobody fighting but like people like life is rigged. You're not fighting, I'm fighting. I want you to fight. That's why I encourage you to get your own pages. Y'all get your own pages and start spitting this truth up out here. Forget your social life, cause forget all that old fucking matrix shit. That shit don't mean nothing. That's not your true purpose. Your true purpose is to go against the matrix. That's your true purpose. Your true on your purpose. Other than that, you don't have a purpose. You're just gonna be a slave. There's only two purposes here. You gonna go against the matrix, or you gonna be a slave to a matrix. Because being a slave to a matrix, that energy is overpowering everything. So we got to go against this big ass power of forcing us to be a fucking slave. And that decision and in that walk of doing so, you will find yourself is going to be super supreme being energy. You're going to feel. I'm telling you, I know this. You only a you only a supreme being is when you can break away from the others, sheep, the crowd, and go against the matrix. Or even wake up. Wake up. Everybody is not leaders. They're not gonna go to the get on the front line. It might be a female, it might be a girly girl female. So well, support the people that are then. Support the people that's doing this. I'm talking about the way that it should be done, and I'm talking about going against this God here. I'm trying to tell you that is the last step of you waking up. People don't understand where they are at. For real. There's nobody kicking this shit but me right now. Atheists don't kick this shit. They don't even believe there's a God, period. I ain't believe there's a God, but he's evil. There's nobody kicking that shit like I am. Okay? That is the new Aquarius. They're gonna drop and kill your damn religion anyway. You might as well be on the lane anyway. They're gonna drop. They're gonna drop. I'm the only one said it in internet history that they're gonna drop predicting that they're gonna drop documents calling out and saying that Islam and Christianity is fake. Just wait. So every time you get something, they want to come tear it down. They want to. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Being a supreme being comes with more responsibilities. You got to be able to see things and not be scared when they come across. You got to be able to be like, yo, um, I don't fear you. And I'm claiming my space here as I walk on this earth, and I should not be feared. I should not fear anyone. But they're gonna come at you like they come in their life is rigged. You see, they took it coming after my They came after my finances. They came after my finances. It was the last straw. I had a fight at my job. They saying people to fight you. They saying people they know I got hands. But they probably didn't think that I still did. I still do. Almost 50 years old. Almost 50 years old. I got hands. Still got hands. I'm still in shape. I had to get physical on the job. Who want to get physical and fight at a job? I don't want to fight at no physical fight at no fucking job. This is what the Matrix threw at me though. I had to go through it. You know, savage. Sometimes you're gonna see some savage shit. Somebody gonna call you a nigga or a bum, or they cut you off in lanes. Helicopters fly. They mute your videos and halfway through your video, your live, they mute it. After you watch it and it's all fine, then somebody come back and say, "Yo, bro, your video is muted halfway through." Now you know that's shady if they mute your video halfway through. You know what I mean? I come back and watch it again. It's muted halfway through. I'm like, wow, how y'all gonna do that? Banks like to hold. Don't be in no desperate need and you need to get some money out your bank. Illuminati iPhone alert them and be like, yo, you can't get into your bank at the time just to piss you off. Or they steal money from your bank. I got to call them like, yo, you going to put that motherfucker $20 back in there. I don't care if it's only 20. Don't take my money. You got to do that. It's just so many things you have to do. But you know why? It's worth it. It's worth fighting for your soul and your future of your offsprings. Because nothing on your kids. Because it ain't nothing you giving them. You giving all your kids curses. If you're not on the life is rigged wave, you are giving your kids passing down curses. There, you are implementing them into a slavery system. If it's a system and it's a slave to you, it's the same for your kids and whoever you bring in. It's the same thing. Don't block it out like your kids ain't gonna be slaves. They're gonna have to be able. Yeah, they might be able to take care of themselves. They still gonna be slaves. It's the part you fell in the you fell in the. Your son might be successful. You don't know that he probably had to suck a dick to get the motherfucking to be successful. He ain't gonna tell you that shit. He ain't gonna tell you that shit. It's people living horror stories just to keep their job and their motherfucking livelihood, their house up, so they and their kids and family together. They got to do strange things for some change. Sometimes when he don't want to come home and he's got to go to the bar before he had to come home, be things of that. It don't might not be you. It might be that. So it's just an example that in all walks of life, we are slaves and being attacked. If I go live off grid, they will come tell me, nope, you got to go back over there and get and work a job, and work a slavery job, and you got to buy a house from a slave master bank owner and be on a rat wheel with everybody else. But if you become homeless, then that's illegal. We gotta take you to jail. I was living off grid, bro. Why you push me off grid? Why did you steal my RV from me? Force me back into the hotels to give wasted money and energy, throw energy and money away at a fucking hotel, expensive ass little room ass hotel. Huh? Why? You know why. That's why you hear on Life Rig Channel. You know why. You know why they do that. And you know it's backed by a evil supreme force. This shit is bigger than what you see it is. It's bigger than what you think it is, and it's bigger than what you can see. God just hiding back there, being a good guy. He's hiding. He's not doing nothing good. He's hiding back there, trying to play good. It's like the mob having other people do his dirty work. The mobster never do dirt. He got people to do his dirt. That's what God do. He got everybody doing his dirty work. He's trying to still look clean. and people and look good, and people still pray to him. Who prayed to a slave master? Who? Who? You will never get out of slavery if you pray to an external God. You will lose every fucking time. You always get tricked at the end. You always gonna end up at a nursing home. You gonna be in some pain. Your kids ain't gonna fucking act like they don't know you. Everybody die in pain. That's why I don't want to get old because it's pain waiting for you. You ain't gonna be able to defend yourself or none of that shit. That's why I don't. It's all a trick. Life is rigged. Sorry, I'm so sorry. And dedicated myself like I'm gonna break this motherfucking system. I'm gonna play my part of being supreme being. Since y'all wanna play games with me, make me homeless, sabotage my affairs, businesses, and all that shit. Motherfucker like, oh, you sleep in your car, you a bum, you uneducated, bitch. I got fucking 3 skilled trades. The fuck is you talking about? I got skills, bro. I got paperwork. I got skills. It's on paper. And the skills I got that's not paper. I'm a very skillful motherfucker. The people ain't shit when you go to these jobs to do this shit. They're not shit. Because this is a social thing here. If you don't fit in social, you're not going to stay at a place. How can a supreme being come into a place where you're always bigger than the supervisor? Supervisor can't even look at you in your eyes because he a fucking dick sucking fucking spineless being. They think he got power. Of course they say, well, we gotta let you go. Huh? You only gonna work and keep a job unless you sell your soul. Not all jobs are like that, but most of them, when you seeing a lot of money going around, because they say, hey, I know you want this motherfucking money, and motherfuckers will kill to get this shit. So what you ready to do? You willing to fucking do this shit to get this, to stay this? Or they might give it to you at first. Then they come to say, hey, you want to keep your shit? They do this to get this. They do this shit to be like, yo, you want to get this shit, or you want, and then they'll come and be like, oh, you want to keep this shit? It's worse when they come and be like, oh, do you want to keep this shit? Because they gave you a taste already. Then they come in and be like, yo, what you willing to do? Because we can end this shit right now. You want to go back to the slums? Well, Ben, get on your knees and suck this dick then. Period. Just like that. Just like that. Somebody gonna take my like away. That's what they do. What the fuck you take my like away for? Man, get the fuck off my page. Whoever took my like, get the fuck off my live. I can't wait till when they start showing that shit, because I'm gonna be kicking motherfuckers out. Motherfuckers taking their likes away because he probably sucked a dick at his job and shit. He fucking mad because he gotta suck his dick. Some motherfuckers don't think that you gotta suck a dick to keep your job sometimes. This is the type of people who watch me, man. No supporter, supporting that 666 Beast, man. Thank you if you put it back up there. Or maybe YouTube did it. I do gotta leave some leeway for that shit. Um you, because they'll do that shit. They'll take your like away right while you sitting there. And you don't realize it. You be like, damn, my shit was blue. What the fuck is it's white? Like I didn't hit the motherfucker. I hit it again. It did. I know. They be doing that whole ass shit. Why? Why you think they mess with little old life is rigged? My channel small. Why you think they fuck with me like that? You know why? Because I'm telling the truth. You don't even know that the shit I say is a no, hell no. This nigga is in here saying this. It's that type of level type shit. Somebody took their like away again. Somebody's playing games. Somebody took their like again. Who in the hell gonna come like your shit and take it away? And continue to watch your shit. That's weird, man. Y'all some weird humans. Don't get mad at me. I'm fucking trying to help your goofy ass. But anyway, I might give a fuck if you don't like it or not. I'm in your motherfucking head. I'm on your ass. Since you weird ass gonna stay in here and trying to eavesdrop and see what the fuck I'm talking about, cool. Cause this bitch off. Ooh, it's hot now. Take this off too. Out here in these streets, boy. Come on now. Good. I can't wait till y'all get battle tested. I wonder how y'all gonna react to it. Yeah, some viewers on only. I got 3 likes over here. Some viewers on only 3 likes. 700 subscribers. 200 people watch the video. The same 20 people liking my videos. Why you keep coming back liking videos you're not gonna like, man? That's y'all weird. I know some of them are agents, but not all of them. Like, how can you come like somebody's shit and watch somebody's shit? Cause they scared. I'm seeing 2 likes now. They trying to disrupt the live by me looking at the likes go up and down. And now I say 6 viewers and 2 likes. YouTube be taking the likes. I told you the YouTube employee I don't know if it's the same one or a different one. They about to lose a finger, man. That finger is about to be lost. They gonna have to choose another finger. If it's a different employee, he gonna lose his fucking finger like the other employee. It's already manifested that he gonna lose his fucking finger. That bitch is gone. We gonna start off small. We gonna take finger. I'm gonna take your finger. I'm gonna take your finger. When the algorithms left up, that's when you know that finger is on y'all. Cause they gonna get scared. They gonna release them bitches. It's only gonna be for a while. Then the other one gonna come. But like he don't have no power. Fuck him. Who he think he is? He gonna lose his finger. My algorithm gonna go back good. Then it's gonna stop until they fucking learn the lesson. They gonna lose all their fucking fingers. They ain't gonna be able to point at nobody no more. Thanks, Adam Davidson. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. They messing up the quality of the videos by going through this too, man. The dreams I ain't like the way how I did Dreamscape 2, man. I forgot some things. That's why I said Dreamscape 3, cause I forgot 2 things I was supposed to say in there. And I'm in my car and shit. I was like, damn, I thought I was gonna be in a living situation by then. But I was like, it's going too fucking long. I gotta drop the video, so I gotta do as I am. So I did the Dreamscape 2 in the car, and I can't wait. I got this software. I was supposed to been updated the page to where I have talk on guests and all that stuff, but they keeping me down from growing because I don't get no support. You know what I'm saying? And they're sabotaging me and blackballing me, thinking that I was gonna be. They trying to make it to where I'm still in my car on my birthday. It's all good. It's all good, bro. I'm a soldier. And the money gonna come out of nowhere. Just like Sugar Baby came out of nowhere. He's in London. Came out of nowhere. He dropped $700. Soon as he heard me in fucked up situation, but he got money like that. So not like that, but obviously he got some money like that. He sent me $700 and it saved me out of that situation. The Matrix was mad as hell, mad than a motherfucker Oh, they be mad when Life is Rig come up. When I come up, when that money come out of nowhere, and it's gonna be thousands, I'm gonna have to record myself and let y'all see the weird shit that's gonna be happening. Cause I know it's gonna be some weird shit happening. Other than the helicopters flying over your head at every second, and to other shit. Y'all, you seen how they muted it right after the chopper? Yup. I'm telling you, man. I watched the live. It was nothing like I remember getting out the car holding the phone. You know, of course I ain't hit no buttons because the live would have ended. So the live was still. I ain't hit no buttons. I had a firm grip on my phone. It's an iPhone 14. Like, and I looked at the you know, the helicopter. Showed the helicopter on screen. Then I got out in the car. I got back in the car, and I continued the live. After the live, it was a beautiful goddamn live. I watched the live, the whole live. Right after I did it, I watched it. Cause I knew I was saying some shit and I was like, man, let me play that back. And look, they took the like away. It was 4 likes, now it's 3 likes. So they playing with me. You see, they sabotaging my shit. They playing with me. But I watched the live and I was like, all right, it was good. The quality, to hear the quality of it, I'd be like, damn, the quality wasn't good in this one. I'd be like, ah, fuck. So I ain't think nothing of it. Then esoteric knowledge came and was like, yo, bro, they muted you after the helicopter scene. I was like, oh hell no. No. I went back, went straight to it, and I looked, I was like, fuck man. They did. It was like half of the video. At that point it was halfway. I started cooking right after I got back in the car about that. And they muted the whole half to the end of the video. So if I'm nobody, which they know that I'm somebody. Trust me. I don't know why they still play these games to try to act like I'm nobody when they do all these things. They suppressed my subscriber count. They put me on the island so people won't be able to see me because they know when people lay their eyes on me, they're gonna sub to me. Especially with these titles, these crazy ass fucking headbanger titles. I know these titles is like, wow, man, what the fuck is he? What is he saying, man? Come on, now. So now my likes is going up and down by the second. So I don't. That's YouTube. You know they mad because I made a video about them and their reptilian ways. You know they take my likes away. They take my support away. If you leave a comment saying that PayPal, life is rigged, give them support, they will delete that. There's a couple of people who drop comments like that on my channel, and they're deleting them, letting me know that they don't want me being supported, and they're letting me know that I'm being blackballed. They play victim, acting like I'm doing it. I ain't doing shit. Y'all fucking with me first, and I'm reacting. Until all y'all become fingerless at YouTube for flagging or deleting or muting my shit, you're gonna become fingerless. You're not gonna be able to point at nobody else again. That's right. This is the no finger movement. This is the Aquarius. I'm kicking it off, and I'm starting with YouTube employees. Your fingers are fucking gone. Until you stop pushing on that shit on my page, that same button, that same finger you use to push that button, that's the finger you're gonna lose. It's already said. I don't gotta say it again. Put a finger sign in the comments, or write the word finger in the comments. I'm gonna make a video, and I'm gonna need y'all to do exactly what I say, and that's all I'm gonna tell you to do is write finger in the comments. Write fingers, multiple comments with fingers, finger signs, peace sign, whatever sign. Just we're gonna do that. They're gonna lose their They're gonna lose their fucking fingers. I can't teach you about witchcraft until I get my website because they're not gonna allow it. They will really like ban me from here. Um, yes, this shit is real. I'm being blackballed. I'm living in my car. I'm broke as hell. I'm hungry. I do have a job, but I was getting paid daily, and they transfer me to weekly, so I gotta wait a whole week. I don't know how I'm gonna make it to the week, but once I make it to the week, it's gonna be like something like 800, 1,000 a week, 1099, take no taxes taken out. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's okay money, you know, but I gotta make it to there. So I hope I can get some support from you guys through my PayPal if you can, man, so I can continue to fight the fight, man. Cause they trying to smother your boy, man. Like they really trying to do me dirty. My email, PayPal email is on my page. But anyway, y'all, this shit is laughable at this point. They trying to make everybody homeless, take your houses. They double up on payments. They want you all renting to where when they hit that switch, they can just come to your house and be like, and treat you all on any old type of way. Like, well, motherfucker, you renting. You know, so what? You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck, you gotta come with us. And the white vans. This is the, this is what they're saying. They're getting picked up by, homeless people are getting picked up by white vans and clipboards, trying to act like they writing shit down, but really they human trafficking. You don't see these people no more in life. They kill them. They take their organs because they know that nobody cares for them. We got to stop being this way because that's why I never tease a bum in my fucking life. The only way I call you a bum is when your mentality is of a bum. That's when I'm calling you a bum, not because of your finances. Look at the Supreme Being, look, sleeping in his car. So of course, and you can't go off of that. People can tell you I ain't lose a step. I ain't losing a step. I ain't losing a step. I can't do the videos like I want because I'm in the car, but I'm doing a pretty damn good job. And one of them videos, yeah, I don't know, you gotta know me by now. You should know when I'm mad in the video and sometimes when I get mad, I don't always look and sound appealing. I hate my voice when I get mad because it rises up some. I'll be like, ugh. Like, man, you, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it be like that. That's how I started it. Because I didn't have good cell phones back then, and I had to yell into it to make the audio. But I don't have to do that with this one. But I still do it, and then I'll just, I hate when I'm angry. Go look at that video when I dissed the Rabbit Hole channel. Man, that goddamn video is 4 hours long. I was like, damn, I roasted him for 4 hours long. Can't believe it. You got to be a warrior out here. You can't let these people come on your land and tell you nothing. You shove this information and you stand tall on this information against all zombies. The guy from yesterday that came in my channel trolling, calling me a bum, and his kid got more stuff than me and all that. Then after all he said that, he said I was mentally ill and all that. And after all that, the last thing he said was, "What's your last name, so I can see if my family had your family as slaves?" Come on now, come on now. You got some white racist guy up in here t- talking but down on life is rigged because of my money. I'm getting blackballed. What you want me to do? They don't really support people like me. Have to be supported by the community. Even though I will still work and go out and make money in businesses, you know, that we all can run businesses, but um, yeah, man, that Katrina thing was wicked, man. They were that was the most eye-opening thing I have seen. Um, People was shot with bullet holes, like floating in the water. It was just people just going there, just shooting people and killing people. Like it was a population reduction site. Like they coming and shooting people. They was finding people, turning people over. They had bullet holes in them. Like you would think they drowned, but they had bullet holes in them. You said that was funny. King Trail said that was funny when you dissed him. I mean, he did started it. He was mad because I was believing everything you were saying when I was uploading your content on my old YouTube channel. That's what I'm saying. They get mad. People who not, I expect that, and I expect more of people that comes in and see me for the first time, and they're like, "Whoa, this shit could be a fucking shocker." You know what I'm saying? That's why I be still calm, cause I know this can shock people landing on my page. Everybody who landed on my page, I bet they said, "What the fuck?" I bet you that was their first words to themselves, like, "What the fuck? Huh?" It's either you gonna push the follow button fast as hell, or you gonna click away fast as hell. Some people click away fast as hell, then they come back out of curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Get them likes up, man. Send some PayPal's, man. It don't have to be much, man. Just whatever you can give, man. If you don't have a PayPal account, go set one up, man, cause they really good too. Man, you can do a lot with PayPal, man. It's the way, man. You'll never send nothing through your regular bank card. I don't even use Apple Pay. I use my PayPal as my wallet. Yeah, he was trying to talk down to me like I make $200,000 a year. He was a soulless being. They have $200,000 a year. You're sucking somebody's dick. You're doing something illegal. You maybe got a hand off in human trafficking. It's something that's very fucking suspect that you do. I guarantee you. Or you work for a company that poison the public. Maybe you work at the vaccine place or something. You work at a hospital. You're a doctor. Maybe you're a doctor. Doctors are evil. They get their they're drug dealers. After the drug dealers make the money, they give it to the doctor to sell it to the customers. So wherever what you do, if you make it $200,000 a year, not every single person, but most likely, I can guarantee you have no soul. You sold your soul. So bragging that you got more money than me on a 3D reality, um, um, San Jose Andreas or motherfucking video game It's a joke. We have many lives. The name of the game is soul. If you ain't keeping your soul up to tack, you ain't guarding your soul, you're lost. This is what this is about. Energy and soul. They need to eat our energy and keep us depressed, sad, and everything, so they can be on top of us. And you might as well give me your soul too at the same time. Yup. If they catch you feeding the homeless, they will come and put on their blue lights and come to you. Yeah, that's what they do. They be trying to say, don't listen to life. They come on my page and be like, don't listen to Life is Red. Come on this way. Let's go to another channel. Why don't you go to another channel? Why you subscribe to me leaving comments on my page if you don't agree with me? And if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you come here? I don't follow people who I don't agree with. Like, I just don't follow them. I don't be. But you follow me. You leave shit on my page. You make 200,000 a year. Your son got more money than me, but both of y'all don't even have souls. Poor kid. But by default, you don't have no soul, because that is your daddy. That's not true. Because some kids don't be following their parents' footsteps. It depends on who you are. So, kid don't got nothing to do with it. He throwing the kid in his immature ass fucking fights and debates online, slinging your kid around. You better stop that, bro. You better stop that. You might lose them. You better don't mention your kids, bro. Weird shit happen to you when you fuck with Life is Red. Weird shit, bro. They can't help me with money until Aquarius age. Well, let's say resources. It don't have to be money. It's resources that can be money until Aquarius kicks in. So I'm about to be rich in Aquarius. Rich. I'm gonna be donate money to y'all. Whoever need their rent paid. I want to have a community like that where we help people. You know what I'm saying? Who need a rent paid? Who behind on their rent? We all gather up PayPal's and Cash Apps and send them the money. That's a community because we all getting attacked. If you on this page, you getting some type of fucking he fucking with you in some type of way. Adam Davidson says, "Not me. I told you recently. I knew you was the truth straight away from first time I seen you. By the way, bro, I'm from Australia. Our country is getting worse too. Most of the zombies here think our country is free. See, but it's definitely, bro. Thanks, Adam. All the way from Australia, London, Australia, all over the world, baby. We gonna kick this information out. It's a shit show here in the United States, man. How can you lock somebody up for being homeless, bro? Pure evil, man. Pure evil. Pure evil, bro. How is that possible? How is that possible? That's the most evilest thing you can do. Is like no compassion, no nothing. God ain't saying nothing about it. God smoking a fat cigar, sitting back chilling, ain't doing nothing. While a homeless man gets put in a white van, go down to the back rooms, and get killed. They run tests on him to see what he fit good. Clean your ass up, give you a shower, run checks on you. Oh, his liver match such and such. If you match anything or anything, they gonna kill your ass and take whatever they you got. If you don't got nothing to give, all your shit, you in bad health, they gonna kill your ass. They probably make meat out of you. I don't know. They do weird shit in the back rooms. I want to do a video about the back rooms. The back rooms. You will see a building, then you'll be like, damn, that building look wide and fat. And you walk in the building, you don't see the dimensions you saw outside because a lot of them motherfucking rooms is fucking off limits. They only using like 80%, 70% of the building. The 30% is the back rooms, the secret rooms. Don't you know in Disney, and at Disney where the kids go and have fun at, don't you know their bathrooms have a secret fucking door that drops down and opens up and closes up? Kids getting snatched out the motherfucking bathroom. They got a camera in there for the. It's nobody. They got this all synchronized to where they got the microphone in the ear and everything. Like there's nobody in there but the kid. So get her now. There's nobody walking up using the bathroom or nothing. So you gotta go ahead and do it. Floor drops down and the motherfucking close in. The mother went in there and saw the floor closing in with the daughter screaming. The daughter started screaming to where the whole flow comes right back up, and you will look at that flow, and you won't be able to tell that bitch opened and closed. They got that shit done so professionally. Yeah, pure evil. They show it in the cartoons. We just the pieces of his freaking chessboard. Yeah, we are pieces of his chessboard. I guess I'm gonna have to do the video. Like, your life is scripted. Break the script. It's scripted. It's scripted. Why the fuck I'm coming down here to live a life that's scripted? I don't even gotta come down here. How about I just stay out and be a fucking spirit, enjoying my spirit life? You only can capture pain and hold spirits in jail is when you give them a human body. They have to have a place to tie you and connect you to give you these things. And people look at these things as a gift. And how is it a gift if you're not benefiting from these things? You know? How is it a gift when the world ain't even fucking right? How is it a gift? Being healthy in hell, how is being healthy in hell a fucking gift and a blessing? It ain't the hell that they portray. It's a different type of hell. Of course, they ain't gonna show you that this is hell. They showed you something that's so dramatic, so you won't think your life is hell. Your life is hell. You know, you come down here just to have these unnecessary experiences on a loop. We can't go nowhere else. We can't fucking grow. It's not designed to grow. Like I say, you sleep and you work. You work and you sleep. There's no time for spiritual growth at all. It's not designed that way because you have time. If it was designed to have spiritual growth, there wouldn't be time. How you gonna spiritual grow and you look up at a clock? Spiritual growth is not having a clock at all to look at. You want a spiritual growth. So, and how do you spiritual grow in a place where it's not even, you have to go outside the world to spiritual growth, mentally and spiritually to spiritual growth, meaning as in meditation and thoughts and go inside your head and close your eyes. As far as when you open your eyes and you start walking on these pavements, How in the world you think you can spiritual grow? You only can become conscious of this place at. You can spiritual grow later, but you are spiritually growing and conscious about you and this place, more so this place. But you only spiritual grow when you after you die. That's when you spiritual grow. While you're here, you just want to become conscious of this place and to remember who you are through your past lives and all that good stuff. This is why they play with my page. This is why they don't want me being supported. You know what I mean? Because I'm a threat. They're going to keep me down, keep me, my financials down. I can't do nothing until I get my money right. They know this. It takes money to manifest in the 3D reality. To make it happen, you gotta have money. Anything you manifest in a 3D reality will be a 3D reality manifest. So it takes money to manifest it. You can't manifest something that's out of this world in a 3D reality. You only can manifest something that's in a 3D reality. So it takes money to back that, physical money. I don't know, man. It's going to be chaotic because, you know, Thanksgiving ain't happened yet. Thanksgiving is when them big terrorist attacks and when a lot of people die. It's a feast for the gods when 9/11 happens, when all these people die and all these people are in fear. Hurricane Katrina's and we about due for another Thanksgiving feast for the gods, and that might be the San Jose fault lines in California. All insurance left. They let the homeless pile up. That lets me know that the big one is coming in California. We will be affected by that. We will be affected. It might be all bloodshed war out here. If the dollar crash, if the electricity, if we get an impact, we are at war. We at World War III. You see NATO got involved in the war. That's the United States. And you say NATO, so what the fuck? That's all they have to do is get mad enough and shoot an imp attack that can happen any day from now until the summertime to cut off our electricity. And then when they do it by imp attack, it's gonna take a long time to unravel all that shit. So it's gonna take months before they can turn the electricity back on. We only went 3 days without no electricity on a tester. And on the third day I can see like bro, we won't survive that shit. You can store food, but you can't store water like how you want to. So when you run out of water, we ran out of water on the third day, but we wasn't prepared too. So it was like it happened overnight. But man, can you imagine being in the movie The Walking Dead and The Hunger Games? You didn't watch these movies. Now you about to play in one. You're going to be a character. The movie changes. The character stays the same, or or but the movie keep changing. So you can go through the movie Hunger Games. Then it's gonna go through the Walking. Then it's gonna turn into the movie The Walking Dead. The longer the electricity stays out, you won't be able to drive your cars unless it was before 1985. And it's only gonna be a handful of people that can drive, but you will be a target if you can drive. Right? So if you drive, they're gonna you're gonna have so many fucking people with guns trying to take your fucking car, so they can have your asset, so they can get around. So you're a target if you got something a lot of people don't have. You pull up to a store and you have a 1985 car that can still work. You come there, you lock the doors up, you go in there to get some food, to steal some food like everybody else. You come out, your tires are flat, all your tires are flat, your windows all busted out because they mad that you have a car. So they're gonna make sure you don't have one. That's what you're dealing with. You come in and get some food, or you looking for any type of food, um, because there's gonna be a time where people gonna be eating off on their food, and they ain't gonna need to go out. But when your food runs out, that's when not the Hunger Games. That's when um, the Walking Dead kicks in. When you got to get out and walk and go look for food. That means you're gonna have to break in people's houses and steal their food or share food with them, whatever. Some people gonna be hunting. People prepared themselves. They're gonna be hunting. They're gonna be so they're not gonna take from others. They're gonna hunt and do it and be a standalone and live on their own and hunt for their own food. It's just gonna be all chaotic. You know what I mean? So while this is happening, they're gonna be underground living and eating Thanksgiving dinner with turkey and dressing, and they're gonna for sure have the cranberry sauce. While we out here eating rodents, that's gonna be called the starvation period. To starve you out. So when God, the Antichrist, show himself, because he already been here, he's gonna show himself like he just getting here, but he already been here. This is his world, and this is how it's been ran. But he want to be a rock star now. He want to show us, because he's jealous of the stars that get all the attention. So he want to be a star. He want to be seen. He wanted to be heard. He will take all the attention away from all stars when he comes, and that's what he want to do. So yeah, it's sad, but we have to know this information. We got to know what's going on, man. That's just how it goes. We gotta grow up. Yeah, I wish it was like that and like this too, to where we can enjoy the good weather and have fun. And it's peacetime. You can have fun or whatever. But just be ready for war when it pops off is what I'm really here for. You know, you're gonna know who is who by spiritually, cause all everything will be enhanced. You will know who the person is by looking at them. When you approach that person, you will know who he is by looking at him. The soul is in the eyes of the beholder, and that magnifies during stressful times. Do not connect with nobody until the second round when things come back to normal, when the lights and electricity come back on. Then you get your breathers in, then you be like, okay. Then that's when if you make it to the second round, that's when you're gonna be really fucking serious about this shit. That's when you're gonna be conditioned. That's when you're gonna be working in your higher self, and you're gonna be stronger, and you're gonna know what the fuck going on. And most likely you're gonna be looking to form or join a group or militia, and you will be done with this life and this world, and you're going to be ready to fight for the right. There's no other way to do it. They're just getting real wicked with these laws and the actions they are taking. They already feeding us. You got through one or two people feeding the whole world, which is unheard of under a good God. You know what I'm saying? Can't even. We're all cannibals. We eating ourselves. If you eat me, you eating yourself. As long as you detox, you good. But just know that you're eating yourself. It's just in all areas I can point out that is rigged, and we should be fighting against this shit. I should be getting more support. Should be getting more support, man. I'm the fucking wave. I have you mentally, military prepared. You have to be. That's going to be how you survive mentally. How you gonna survive? For one, learning this jaw dropping information. and getting used to it is the number one first thing you need to do. Because if you know all this shit, you know God is evil. When shit hit the fan, you ain't gonna be feeling all dude, because you already know what this place about. But if you don't know certain things, when chaos happens, you gonna be confused. You're gonna be going crazy out here, losing your mind, praying to God, and nothing gonna be happening for you. So it's time to become a supreme being. It's time to enhance your supreme beingness. It's time to elevate. This is the Aquarius. It's about to start at the end of this month. So be ready for a shift in drama and shit hitting the fan because they're gonna try to block out that frequency of Aquarius. Cause they ain't gonna feel the shift. But they been told you it happened. It ain't happened yet. It's at the tip, about to happen. They know this. That's why they coming after Life is Rigged, because I'm the leader of that. And they're stopping Life is Rigged, trying to washing machine me up, dizzy, so I won't be ready or be fucked up mentally when the Aquarius starts. They know they have to step back. They know my money is coming. Soon as Aquarius kicks in, my money will be coming. Don't worry about it. Don't get mad either. Don't say I sold out, sold my soul. 'Cause that'd be a fucking goddamn lie. I can never do that. I don't want to hear no fucking lip, 'cause you ain't fucking supporting me any motherfucking way. So don't fucking play games and talk shit. You know. I'm buying another RV. I'm gonna be doing fucking tours all over America, meeting up and getting this woke militia going. And we're gonna teach the whole world to stop participating. We don't need guns. We just need high conscience. Why somebody steal that and put it on the shirt? We don't need guns. We just need higher conscience to stop participating. This is what happens when people are be over you. They make stupid laws and tyranny laws like that. It's illegal to be homeless. They're giving foreigners $8,000 a month on a credit card, and they want to lock your ass up. And you been here since you was born. They want to lock you up just because you fell on hard times in a rat race world where it's hard to even do. Adam Davidson says, I feel strong spiritually and mentally now, bro. Just had enough of this realm. That's what I'm saying, man. This realm ain't shit. This shit is hard, though. I care for elderly moms, and she's programmed, but I care for her for years in the Matrix. I know. Our loved ones are affected by the Matrix. They your family, but they people too, and they fell victim to the Matrix like anybody else can. That's what it's for, to program people, and some of our loved ones are programmed. My mother is programmed. She don't follow religion, but she programmed on everything else. She's still reading the Bible. You read Bibles for I read the Bible. You read the Bible for clues. They tell on themselves. You don't read the Bible thinking that that's your God and that's your Savior, because they spill out what they have done to the earth and what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Bible is for. It ain't for nothing in that, because that's external. You got to go internal. You are God. You got to go internally. You in a video game, you play God to the character that you're playing in the video game that you are playing. You can make in the the see that's in Ready Player One. Let me stop playing. I can't say that. I can't spell the bean. I gotta hurry up and do Ready Player One. It's deep, man. And some people be like, "Oh man, you just some old ignorant country bunking city boy just talking shit." No, no, I'm not. I'm woke. Go look at my titles. Go look at my videos. I'm not saying too many things this the same. It's always different shit. It's different type. The title different. It's gonna be different. The Dreamscape is different from Genesis. Genesis is different from 666 Beast. You are the 666 Beast. Who came out with a video like that? You are the 666 Beast. Come on now. You have to feel spiritually. You got to get stronger spiritually and mentally. You think the guy who makes $200,000 a year who was trolling on my channel, you think he's strong spiritually and mentally? If you pull away his matrix crutch that he leans on, he'll fall to the ground. Soon as off grid happens, he ain't gonna know what to do. A lot of people gonna be confused in that moment. I am too. I gotta wait and sit down and meditate to find out what's the next move. But at that second, you be in confusion, you gotta stop, meditate, and then it will come to you. If you don't have no inner skills, meditation skills, no I am gene skills, you ain't gonna have a chance. You ain't gonna know what to do. You don't have no foundation. What though your foundation was is now obsolete. You didn't have a head, you didn't have a brain, you didn't have no conscience. You just had a nice car, a nice house, a nice fucking pool. You know? When the system stops, that nice house, that nice car, that nice pool ain't gonna mean shit. Your mind that you neglected spiritually and mentally is gonna be affected and it's gonna show. It's gonna show. Tecmo Kid says this place seems like a lost cause. It is a lost cause. These criminals just cover for each other, yup, and enable evil. That's right. How do you win against compulsive liars and cheaters? They cheat and lie, bro. They could kill you and be like, well, no, no, no. He's getting off. He's getting off. They gave they gave Jamal, Rashad Jamal, or Jamal Rashad. I always say it backwards. Is it Jamal Rashad? They gave Jamal Rashad Jamal. It's Rashad Jamal. They gave Rashad Jamal a fake pedo charge to lock him up to get him off the streets. And he wasn't even coming like Life is Red. But he was gathering. He was getting a gathering. He did it wrong. He had 200,000 subscribers. He had a music video that got 500,000. He was moving up, coming up musically, and he was coming up on the internet with his videos. He was supposed to buy. He had money. He's sitting up on 100,000. He was supposed to. He bought some land, but he was supposed to live off of it and build a community off of it. They got him off the streets before he could do that. This place is a lost cause. This place ain't. If they gonna cover up everything and all the activists If you stand up and step up and fight for the right, you will get killed. No good God will save you at all. Uh, if you try to say this place, talk about this place, better this place, you will find a huge um, force letting you know that you don't supposed to do that. I already did it already. I already know this place don't want to be saved. God already told me on something I was about to do. He was like, "Nope, don't do that." He don't want y'all to be saved. He don't want this place to be saved. So that's why they be so scared and keep life is rigged down. They will lose a finger to try to keep me down. They will lose toes to try to keep me down because this place ain't good. It's a lost cause. It don't benefit us. We benefiting them. We got no negotiation power, but not using it. That's all we got to do is stop participating. Whole matrix will come to a halt. One person walks out, say, "Hey, you want us here? You better come out of this. You better come out of that. You better come out of that." Otherwise, we tearing this whole motherfucker down by not participating. We will not go to your schools. We're not putting no money in your banks. We don't care what you do. We will all live off the land, and we will all join our own society in your fucking face. They will be scrambling like hell. What do you want? What do you want? Well, for one, we want all Americans to get $100,000 in their bank account. Every fucking single American over the age of 18. Put 100,000 in our bank accounts right fucking now. For two, we want to bring this guy to the forefront, and we want to make a factory of this guy's product. The product is water, 100% water operated cars. We will not use gasoline. We will not be charged for this shit. It takes water to push this car down the street. We want that. Alright. We want to build our own schools away from this that you got going on. Alright. Anything else? And just an example that they would be like they would do that shit. They would do it, but not when you were a fucking zombie, 666 beast zombie, agreeing to every and participating in your own fucking enslavement. Hell yeah, you're stupid. I don't blame them. You're that fucking stupid. As a whole, we're that fucking stupid to where we're and fueling our fucking slavery and be happy about it. Because of why? Because you was designed to force to consume. The fact that your hunger pains come in your stomach, you just want to be okay. You don't want to worry about your stomach be going hungry. You don't want to worry about that. So you can tap dance and be a monkey and go with the setup of things so you can get your consumption money all lined up for you, aka money. That's all people care about is them being okay. I got money in the bank. I got food. I'm gonna eat. I got a nice house. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Yeah, I go out act like I care for y'all, but really deep down, I don't fucking care for y'all. Hey, I gotta eat. Sorry, I didn't did the dreamscape. This shit is fucked up, man. How in the fuck do you make this place righteous anyway? You still do the sleep ritual. We can't eliminate the sleep ritual. This place is fucked. We're gonna be righteous and shit, and change things around. And when you go to sleep, they be trying to fight, reverse that shit. They come in your dreams and convince you to be a zombie again. So when you wake up, you a zombie again. Overnight. That type of place we at. That's why I'm blaming God for every motherfucking thing. And rightfully so. It's your fault. I'm not nobody but an attorney that's looking up and saying, hey, he's guilty. Look at this. I got the proof right here. That's it. He's a fraud. Look at this, y'all. He a fraud. Put God on the stand, the watcher, and ask him why he watching all these murders and shit. And want to act like it's our fault. No, bro. You can keep that mind fuck shit on your own. I don't give a fuck if I killed the motherfucker here. I will never feel guilty about none of this shit. Motherfucker, this a third round. This don't mean nothing. Murder is only illegal because the rulers made the laws and said it was. You broke a law that the winners has written. What the fuck is that? I don't give a fuck about them laws. It's over stolen land anyway. Yeah, man, they do a lot of people dirty. They doing me dirty right now. They lock you up. They'll lock you up. They'll lock you up for fake pedo charges. It's Mickey Mouse. These people locked up for fake pedo charges. That RICO shit, they lock you up for fake RICO charges. Seem like they only want to get black people with the fake RICO charges here in America. But they got the fake RICO charge. They can just grab anybody and just lie and say, yo, you did this murder. They used to do that to people in my neighborhood so much when I was growing up. Lock you up, you be locked up for 20 years. Then all of a sudden they want to release you. You ain't even do the crime. They can do anything they want, so they say or appear. Is what I'm saying. They can do whatever they want while you're praying to a God that don't do shit for you. They can do whatever they want, and that shit you don't question your psyche about that shit. You don't question, you don't run that shit through like, yo, this don't make sense here. This guy murdered somebody and got away. It's people that murdered 3 fucking times. He got off the first 2 times. He murdered somebody 1 time. Motherfucker, somebody bailed him out. Don't know how the fuck that can be happening. Why do he have a bond? Judge set up to where he got a bond. Then he miraculously bails out. Commits another murder. Same steps happen again. To now they ready to lock him up on the third one. Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, the laws is Mickey Mouse. A guy is still a candy bar. A black guy is still a candy bar and get 20 years. Come on, man. Stop praying. That shit is garbage. Stop fucking praying. I know you have wishful thinking. I know you want to be, I'm losing my voice here. Talking so much. I know you want to be, that's the Matrix too, man. I know it's wishful thinking. I know you want to be positive. That's the good slave they taught you to be. You're supposed to be positive in an unrightful hell. It ain't time to be good. It's time to be a warrior for the right. You know what I mean? Be good to your people. Don't be good, just be good in general. Because I'm good. I'm not good to them, but I'm good to my people. People just be good to everybody and everything just on GP in a hell, jail cell hell. It's a little mentally ill. Like you're lost. Mentally ill, some, I was caught mentally ill the other life. I'm like, how's I mentally ill? You're mentally ill, brother. It's the person who don't match reality is the most mentally ill, bro. I know what reality is. It's a lot of citizens that are mentally ill because their perception don't match reality. My perception matches reality. And that's why they call you mentally ill because really they're mentally ill and they want to throw the label on you. They know they're mentally ill. So you're off track with reality, not me. Let's get that straight now. I know it's some heavy shit, but it's still reality. My reality is the reality. I'm the most conscious. I'm went deep. That's where reality is. Even though you haven't went deep yet and you don't know of it yet, well, you're still behind until you catch up and find out what reality is fully. You know what I mean? I mean that right there is really a zombie tester. Locking up the homeless, being homeless is illegal. You know that's a zombie tester, right? Don't you know they do zombie tests? Nobody reacted. I mean, they got some little shit online. Ain't nobody really like we really supposed to be coming together reacting off of this shit. Because any of us can be homeless at any fucking second. So how dare us play Squid Games and everybody on there fucking on? Oh, that's Johnny gone. Well, I'm keep on going. I'm still good, so fuck it. Work together, motherfucker, and take out the sniper. Wow, unbelievable humans. That's why I get like that sometimes. Being a supreme being of consciousness, I get tired of my subscribers sometimes. I get tired of people in the world sometimes because they just drift in and out of zombiness. You know what I mean? They get mad at me, don't want to support no more. There's people that watch me hoping for me to, and they see gratification, they see satisfaction of me sleeping in my car. Whatever floats your boat or making you happy, I'm happy that I'm doing that for you. Because I ain't losing no good energy of mine being depressed about me sleeping in my car. Because I'm homeless. So that's why I made this video. It's temporary. I do it myself. I thought people would be like, hey, and they have, and a couple of people have. It just ain't enough. I'm not really talking to the people who already, what I'm saying, like looked out already, but it's just that it takes support. It takes support. You need to stop looking at this as a video. Start looking at this as a movement. That's what you need to be doing. It gets greater later, baby. You know what I mean? Quit being fucking 66 beast and show some fucking love. Cause will be in good. It will be in good measure, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause the channel is really at a halt right now. All these rant style videos. I did Dreamscape 2 though, but that shit was like, it was good, but it was blacked out. I wanted to have slides in it, you know what I mean? And, you know, it is what it is, man. Matrix was mad when I told y'all your headboard was a tombstone. Telling you, bro, ain't nobody kicking game like this, bro. Like I can go from different areas, bro. Like it comes from my head, and they gonna try to buy my channel from me. I'm trying to tell you, bro, that shit is real. Trying to get me out of here, bro. You know what I mean? They come with the right price, like I say. If you have a problem with me selling my page, not my soul, motherfucker. Get that shit straight, motherfucker. Selling my page is not selling your soul, my brother. Just to get out this situation I'm in, I can go make another page. Use a different name. But I love Life is Rigged so much. That's my trademark. People got offended at that. They don't want to help, but they get offended if you sell your page or they think you selling out. No, bro. I still gotta consume too, bro. Don't you see me sleeping in my car? Like, bro, I gotta make. That's a smart move. No, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do that shit initially. But I can get another page and build back up, and with a different name. Fuck it. That shit'd be hard as fuck, but I do it. Hey man, that's why we gotta support, man, and stick together, man. I do this shit with no support. I've been doing it with no support. I ain't never started asking for no support till a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. I've been on here for 5 years. It was 2 years ago. I was making 100,000 a year. They sabotaged broke me down financially all the way to this point. They got me homeless on some real talk shit, with no yelling or nothing. On you really want to know. So I know what they're trying to do to me and do to me. They can't do nothing to me but hurt my financial. Nothing. I'm too smart. My IQ is too high. They already, I'm almost 50, bro. They didn't ran every motherfucking thing to me. They can't do nothing to me. You can't get physical with me. You can't have no shootout with me. That happened. Can't talk about that shit. That happened years ago. They try to scare me with that. Fist fights. I had to do some Neil in the Matrix shit. Had a slight fast shootout. Nobody got hurt. 5 years ago, some shit like no. This was like 10 years ago. Type shit, you know. Sending people to come jump you or to come disagree with you, try to power you. No, it ain't like that. I say it is like that. Cause he had the numbers. He thought he was right. I bro. I know y'all agreeing and shit, but that don't make it right, bro. That's not correct. That's all I'm saying, bro. He was getting mad and mad and mad. They saying everybody. Saying people follow you. Helicopters follow you. You lose your cat. Somebody steal your cat. Your dog turn on you. Your girl, 2, 3, 4 girlfriend acting like soulmates. They walk out of your life. Um, they steal your RV. Man, I can as a laundry list of shit. Fighting on the job with my boss. Um, I lost my what you call that shit, storage unit. I lost so much shit. They took everything from me, bro. And I'm still like haven't dropped anything consciously. I haven't dropped energy wise. I have not dropped. I have gotten better. And they mad at that shit. They mad at the fact that they can't break me, man. And I'm televising this shit to teach you when you get into your situation that you never thought you would be in, this is how to do it. You keep your same personality, crack the same jokes. You used to tell yourself, man, it ain't that bad, bro. It'll be. You tell yourself, this is just temporary, man. It ain't gonna be long. And act like it is. And then you will be like, you won't be harping on it. You won't be depressed like they want you to be. That's why we go through these trainings. You used to be a supreme being of consciousness and energy. Then they put you in the 3D reality and expect for you to spiritual grow. Like, come on, dog. Like, that's like you made it to the 6th grade. You gotta go back. Let's say you made it to the 9th grade. You gotta go back to the 8th grade to act like you can spiritual grow and do something great. But 9th grade, you can do like different shit, higher different shit. When you in the 8th, you gotta go back to the 8th grade and go through unnecessary trials and shit because you did it already. I can see if you go through one time, go through the matrix one time, man, help out, man, and that's it. All right, bet. No. You just keep coming here, keep coming here, keep coming here, keep coming here, keep doing it, keep being poor, keep struggling, keep surviving, keep motherfucking eat poisonous foods, keep motherfucking see um poisonous entertainment, poisonous hypnosis, television, images, videos. Just keep doing it. Keep doing the slave. Keep asking to keep consuming. Keep motherfucking keep coming down here. Have all these lives. Keep coming down here. Have a lives. Have a family. So your family can do the same thing and same thing. And that's why I don't have kids. Cause I'm not gonna bring no kids in this world so they can be a slave too. Cause I see the setup in it. And nobody don't give a fuck about the kids. Anyway, kids suffer. You want to bring kids. You got this happy, fuzzy thought. 66 beats be having happy thoughts of, or they be acting like they do when they be talking and speaking, and they be like, "Yeah, I don't have my kids. My kids gonna be great. They gonna have this. They gonna do this. They gonna do that." But when they get here, what happens? Shut the fuck up. Get out of my face. Get the fuck out of here. Or um, we're gonna teach you to be a slave, Johnny. So sit down. You a good kid. You know what I'm saying? Either way, they're doomed. They're getting harassed by their parents. They're, you know what I'm saying, and antagonized and punished and suffering. Or you got the good life, but you getting programmed to be a slave. So either or, you know what I'm saying? So why bring your kid in for that? You fuck around, bring your kid in, he be the master of the fuck around and created the new vaccine and shit, the poisonous new zombie vax. But you brought your kid in the world to do that. I mean, it's just it's just motherfucking just this place is just repetitive. You just keep coming down here. Everybody die in pain. You get old, look ugly, shrivel all up, get put in the nurse home, get kicked in your ass at the nursing home. It's a trap when you get old. They kick old people in the ass. The life in society you gonna see, you gonna be very shocked being in a nursing home, knowing your kids don't give a fuck about you, and how the staff and the whole world treat you, how your benefits and all that. Don't you know they'll kill your ass if you get benefits for too long being old? They'll kill your ass just so they can save money. I can make a video about that. They kill you. So they want to pay you SSI. They tired of paying you SSI. There's no reason. For real, there's really no good reason to pay you SSI. For real. You in a nursing home, you laying in bed. I agree with them on that shit. Go on, push on. You don't want to sit here and suffer. You a whole fucking spirit, a beautiful ass, godly spirit of energy, of conscious, but you in the third round, laying on your back, 80 years old in pain. It's useless to come here and go through these experiences. It doesn't benefit us. Vote me as your God. And no, I'm just playing. Oh shit. Okay, let me read some some comments. I'm at the park and shit. They hit me with direct energy weapons before. See what I'm saying? They hit me with those too. And I be watching videos like, damn, and some people seem like they getting tortured. And I'm like, they don't fuck with me like that. They know they don't want to fuck with me like that. They know I ain't going for her. They know I will go out into their car. Oh man, I forgot all about that shit. Don't you know I had chased one of them motherfuckers off? But he was using brain to skull technology. I said this shit in one of those videos that got deleted. I don't know what happened, but I was in the basement and I got attacked by voice to skull technology. Believe it or not, I can't remember what was said. It was something like I can't remember, but let's say it was like, "Hey, yo, come here," or something like that. I heard that in my head, but it was artificial. I was like, "Huh?" I stopped. Did one of those, like, when a dog hears something crazy, they go, huh? They twist their head up like that too. I did one of those. I was like, huh? I know you all ain't fucking with me with that voice to technology. They was scared as hell. I found out so quick. I knew about it. I know. I know. I know. I told you, the most aware. That was a crazy moment. If you were just standing in the room with me and heard me and see me say that shit, because I was just like that. Like, I know y'all ain't fucking with me with this voice to head technology. Y'all must be out your motherfucking mind for trying me. They tried me. The motherfucking voice was kind of like, it was loud. But it wasn't me. It was artificial. Man, I grabbed my gun. I ran out the house. I ran out the house. I flew out that motherfucker like I was a bird. It was a guy parked in the parking spot. Soon as I hit the door with the gun, I swear I was gonna put one in him. I was so mad because you were intrusive, very intrusive, trying to get in my head like that, bro. I was like, I was gonna kill this motherfucker. That's what I looked like I was doing. I was running at him at top speed with my gun out. I said this in one of my videos, and at first, I didn't have the gun out. It was in my pocket, and I had my hand on my pocket while I run, so it won't fly out my pocket. And as soon as I hit the door, he started putting it in reverse, and that's when I pulled the gun out. That was him in the parking lot and did that shit. I flipped the fuck out. And then there was another person I had chased off, but it wasn't no skull or head technology type shit. It was something. He was just stake out in my house. No, he was eavesdropping on me. I was like, I feel like a frequency. Somebody's eavesdropping me. I know it ain't this car down here. It was, man. I was at a apartment complex, bro. It was full of agents, man. I swear that shit was like a Truman Show. That shit was so much fun too, though. Lady with the dog, she walks around here at 6:30 every fucking day, and I'll be like, this lady comes around here at 6:30 every day. I'm about to go, um, say hi to her and meet her. She started running. She had the bug in her ear and can hear me, man. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, motherfuckers, y'all so fucking can't fool me. They can't fool me. So therefore, to make a long story short, uh, they don't come with me with that shit. I told you I'm the most aware, man. Y'all think I'm bragging? I'm not trying to brag. I'm not. There's people out there that's jealous of me. They know this shit about me. And they jealous as fuck about that shit. You know what I mean? So they don't fuck with me with that shit. I drive and feel something on my ankle. I'll be like, ah. It be like every blue moon type shit. It don't be like what I be hearing from other people. They be like, oh, it's constant. They're 24/7. I'm like, bro, what is you on, bro? Like, why is they on you, bro? You better go get the fuck out, walk out there and start chasing them motherfuckers off. You gonna let them park out there and do that shit? Trust me. You run out there top speed at his ass, they gonna run every motherfucking time because they know they feel wrong. They guilty for what the fuck they're doing, and they don't want to catch no karma that you of what you will give them. They're not gonna be sticking around from that. For one, you don't supposed to know or find out, so they spooked out to the fact that you even know it's him doing it. They out of there scared. I'm telling you. I did this in front of a girl one time, and she didn't know nothing about my wokeness. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? She was just a friend. I kept it on basic levels and shit. I was like, hey, bro. I say, why you park right here for? She was looking at me like, what is, like, I was tripping or something. I was like, no, he's eavesdropping. She was like, oh, I don't know though, but he did look like he didn't supposed to be sitting there for that long, and how he was sitting, his energy, and all that. It takes focus to listen in far away. So he read off the energy like he was listening in on something, and his energy stood out to me. You got to be able to look at the gesture of a person to know what he's doing. That's how woke I am. I can look at your gesture and tell you exactly what you're doing. If you're listening, if you're not listening, if you focus on what you are focusing on, all that. So let me read some more comments right quick. Show love to my PayPal, y'all, please. I'm starving. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going on all the way, but I missed all these comments. I'm only 25, Lauren Taylor. I'm only 25. They got me with health causing my family to go against me. See? I'm only 25. They got me with health and causing my family to go against me. That's what they do. You got caught slipping. You got caught slipping. I call that getting caught slipping. You gotta hurry up and become woke before they hit you with with the big one. They try to hit me with some big sickness type shit. I found myself before that happened. They try to trick you and shit. The family part you don't um. See, I can already know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You was woke. You was like the black sheep in a sense, and your opinions was like unpopular with theirs. Your energy and whole it's like like I said on this channel a lot of times. The Matrix have a way of putting us in the wrong family to hinder our growth. Same thing with me. I was put in the wrong family. That hinders your growth. It's supposed to wipe you off. They betting them. They place bets that is gonna wipe you out, and some people entities are placing bets that you will succeed. It's people, it's entities in other realms betting on me. They betting on me to win. Even if I survive this motherfucker with higher consciousness than I came in, that's a win for me. Cause I didn't drop. I didn't drop. I'm sleeping in my car, but I'm not no bum. Go look in the bum eyes in the streets. You look in his eyes, you will see that he's dead in the eyes. That's how they want you. You know what I'm saying? They mad that I'm not like that. That's what life is about. To steal your soul so you become dead. They got her with health and made her family. They made my dog turn against me. How deep is that? They turned my dog against me. I'm talking about the nigga was turned around, went up and jumped and started biting me. Like, come on, that had to hurt. That hurted me. Had to put this nigga down. It was so bad I had to put him down, man. Okay, Adam Davidson says I'm 47 and they've been hitting me my whole life. Even before I was spiritually awakened, I realized this a few years ago. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, Adam. Welcome. They had some dirty ass little fucking little devils. They be hitting, they hit you and hit you and hit you. You be like, what is? Why am I getting hit? Like, what is this? Shit just be looking like the Twilight Zone. My next video, I might do it tonight, but everybody living their own Twilight Zone. You know what I'm saying? No. She said that's how they. Adam Davidson says that's how they fool people into believing their God is talking to them and is good. See, he don't believe God is good either. A lot of people don't believe God. Believing is don't know who God is. Thanks, Adam Davidson, for believing me 100%. Lauren Taylor, stop deleting your messages, please. I hate when people do that shit. Stand on your word. Don't be deleting messages. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. You ain't in a position to help. I understand, man. Adam. Lauren Taylor, too. I wish I can help, too, but my little money go to fixing this. I can't even pronounce this. What they said? That's cool. You have a disease? Look how good God let the demons get us all sick and shit with their poisons and shit. It be like a damn spiral. Like you take one drug, then now you gotta take three drugs. Take one drug, fix one problem. I mean medication fix one problem. Then you gotta need another medication to help that because that causing this. And it's like you know what I'm saying? Now you're not acting the same no more. Now you feel like you on drugs for real. You could, my brother, man, he taking these medications now. This guy head is mush. His head is mush. It's so sad. It's so sad. He taking these medications, and his head is mush now. Crazy, crazy, man. Yup. I ain't worried about it. If you can donate, my PayPal is on my page. Whatever you can donate. If not, you know, my money is gonna come. I'm gonna rise, and I'm gonna see who's, you know what I'm saying, who's there. I'm gonna have my day, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I used to be sub to him. That's where he went to. If I go anywhere, it's different scenarios. Because if I can't build with my community, I have to leave and go and do it, then come back, or you come to that platform or that or whatever. Yep, sorry to hear that. For real. Sorry to hear that. For real. Because health is just as important as having finances to have resources to live on a survival of the fittest, high costly slave planet, energy grabbing planet. Yeah, sad how they have all these empty houses and buildings, and you got all these homeless people in the streets. They burn money every year instead of giving it away. They throw away the food. Well, the food instead of giving it away, well, they do need to throw away that food. That food do be trash, like just the chemicals. Just by your eating habit and the who got control of the food chain exposes whose side God is on. Man, I can really sell it to you. Look who owns the food chain. God ain't your daddy. God, well, he is your daddy because you don't know he the one that's doing all this shit. He the one got the supervisors and he designed this world like this. All right, he got us on this diet we're on, and he want us to take the Michael Jackson too. That's God's idea of taking the Michael Jackson. So just because you might not be able to see that far of where all this is coming from, don't get mad at me because I see his hand in the pot and making decisions all the fucking time. And people won't come on my page. Oh man, he's mentally ill. That shit is laughable. I was fucking laughing like I was laughing my ass off. Like, bro, you don't get your robotic NPC ass out of here. Straight animals. Straight up just care about money and having control over people. Jails are illegal. You know that, right? How real is that? Jails are illegal. Do you think that video will last if I sell it and prove it that jails are illegal? Do you think, like, you think I'm playing when I say I'm the most feared? I know I am. I'm like, damn, bro, y'all sweating me? Only got 100 subscribers. Y'all sweating me like this? Like back then, I was like, dog, y'all sweating me like I did some crazy shit. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody watching this. They know it can grow. They watch my page. They monitor my page. Dude, annually, every day, every time I fucking come on this motherfucker. They sit back and watch old videos of mine and want to strike shit up. They do all types of fucking shit. They be mad at me. They don't want me being supported. They are so happy and smiling that I'm not getting supported right now at this second. They love it. They get mad when I get supported. They get mad when I drop key videos. I'm gonna chop up the dreamscape and do shorts. I'm gonna do a short of your bed is a tombstone, and motherfuckers is just gonna be like, they ain't gonna let that shit fly. They scared, bro, and I know I can beat them. When somebody is scared of you, you know you can beat them. Ready, player, one. Just wait till I drop Ready Player One. You better be there. You better be fucking there. If that don't motivate you to be a game player and step into your character, I don't know what will. I'm gonna have to leave with that. I can't be here all day. I'm hungry as hell. I gotta come up with something and make something. So this is Life is Rigged. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out. That's the whole purpose. If I should have to tell you that. That's just like if I got overtime.